Hey everyone, welcome to In the Beyond. Today I'm back with another timeless pick a card reading, and today I'm going to be channeling a message from a goddess. So we have three goddesses to choose from today. Pile number one with Isis and the selenite wand. Pile number two with Ishtar and this rainbow bismuth. And we have pile number three with Venus or Aphrodite and this Amazonite stone. So take all the time you need to see which pile you are the most drawn to. Where is your intuition really leading you? That is going to be the pile that has a message for you. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you at your timestamp below. Let's get into this reading. Let's get into these cards, and let's go in the beyond. Hey group one, if you guys were drawn to the Isis card, as well as the selenite wand, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what message Isis has for you guys. So you guys were drawn to Isis, and Isis is a goddess from Egyptian mythology associated with magic and mystery, as well as the stars, specifically the star Sirius. And she's also associated with the moon and the energies of darkness and magic, intuition, and just kind of that mysterious energy. So let's see what message she has for you guys. Group one, what is the message Isis has for group one? Group one, messages from Isis for group one. We have the Eight of Stones, the Lover's card, the Star card, the Flower of Cups, the Seed of Wands, and the Hermit. So I'm getting a few different messages right away, so just take the ones that resonate. First off, I'm just being really drawn to the Lover's card with this beautiful full moon over these people. I definitely think the moon is whispering to you guys through your intuition, like through your deep astral senses and just your emotional senses as well. I think you guys are getting a lot of insight from the celestial bodies, like we were talking about being guided by, or Isis being associated with Sirius as well as the moon. I think you guys are getting a lot of information, insights, spiritual insights from the celestial bodies at this time. You might feel drawn to astrology or astronomy. You might really enjoy stargazing right now and looking at the moon right now, tracking the cycles of the moon, because we do have this beautiful full moon, and then we also have a beautiful crescent moon showing up in the Flower of Cups. So that's just a first little message for you guys from Isis. I think Isis wants you to pay attention to the celestial bodies and maybe even dive into astronomy or astrology if you feel called to. There's a strong message to keep trusting and following your intuition. I think you guys are getting insights from your intuition, from those like quieter voices. Really trust your emotions at this time as well. Trust your feelings and vibes about people and places and situations. If you get a bad vibe from someone, or if you get a bad vibe from a certain place or something, trust that, and maybe if you can avoid that person or place or situation, try to avoid those things that your emotional awareness is telling you guys. And then I am getting possibly a separate message for other people in this pile. Isis kind of wants you guys to use your creative skills. We have the Seat of Wands and the Eight of Stones, and these cards are leading me to feel like you're embarking on a new creative adventure. You might be starting a new creative hobby, or you might just be starting something that ignites your passion and inspiration. So take that as it resonates. It might be creative, or it might just be like a new career opportunity, or a new type of living your life, and like a new day-to-day routine might be entering your life. There's just like this energy of newness, and it possibly has to do with your work, or a career, or a creative talent. And then with the Hermit card, I'm also feeling like there is a message that the nighttime is really important for you guys right now. Like I was talking about with the celestial bodies, there's something about the nighttime. I think it's really important for you guys to focus on having a sacred space at night, relaxing, having a very relaxing routine, enjoying your nightly routine, doing things that kind of like soothe you before bed. Get cozy, get comfy, because I think the nighttime, you're really being called to pay attention to your dreams. You're being called to pay attention to the celestial bodies and just like the beautiful night sky. There's a strong feeling here that you guys are getting insights and inspiration and downloads during the nighttime, and during the time when the moon is rising and the stars are rising. There's definitely a lot of wisdom that wants to be shared with you guys. And I feel like the goddess Isis, because she is so related to the night sky, and she is so related to the moon and Sirius, I feel like that's a very strong message from Isis, that you guys are going to be obtaining a lot of knowledge, wisdom, and insights during the night. You guys were also drawn to the selenite wand, and selenite is very connected to the energies of the moon. So I think there's a lot for you guys to discover as you deepen your relationship to the moon and the cycles of the moon and the cycles of the stars as well. Yeah, let's get a few more oracle cards. I pulled a few oracle cards from the Sacred Cycles deck for you guys. And you guys got Summer and the Crone energy. And this is really beautiful. With the Summer card, this card kind of speaks about sharing your gifts and talents with the world, sharing what you're passionate about, sharing your creativity, just sharing your joy with other people. And I'm feeling like the Summer card is really linked to the Eight of Stones card, as well as Seat of Wands. I think Isis wants you guys to express yourself creatively, or just express your joy and your passions out into the world more. This figure has this beautiful opening on her heart chakra, and I feel like the figure is just kind of like really expressing her love and joy out into the world. focusing on that centered, radiant energy coming from her heart and expanding it out for others to experience as well. So this gives me the energy of perhaps you really have a beautiful creative talent that wants to be shared with others. Perhaps you are a beautiful artist or a painter or a writer. Perhaps you have a beautiful singing voice and those talents and gifts want to be shared with the world. So, yeah, really ask yourself what kind of gifts or joyful inspiration do you want to share with others? And then the crone card coming out in this reading, again, I am just really being drawn to the connection of Isis and the moon and magic. This card is giving me the energy of the wise old elder who knows a lot about who knows a lot of magic and like rituals, who knows a lot of ways to communicate with spirit and to communicate with the natural world as well. And I think this card is coming out again to guide you to connect deeper to the energies that we were talking about. So expanding your connection and deepening your connection to the energies of the moon, the celestial bodies, the heavens, however that resonates with you. Because I think there's a lot of magic and mystery for you guys to uncover there and really explore. Um, we do have the crone and the hermit, so this is giving me the energy of perhaps there is a little bit of a need for some sacred solitude. Perhaps at night, a few nights of the week, it's important to get some alone time for you to maybe meditate, journal. Automatic writing is coming to my mind. Doing things that you feel connects you in a spiritual way and allows you to receive spiritual insights and downloads. So if you really like to meditate and get insights there, or if you're more of a journaler, either way, I think just incorporating a relaxing ritual into your nightly routine is going to help you guys to uncover the mysteries that Isis and like the moon and the stars are really asking to be uncovered. And there is one last message I'm picking up. I think perhaps for some of you guys in this pile, some of the insights that you might be receiving from the stars and the celestial bodies, insights you might be receiving from your dreams, could be giving you creative ideas. They could be giving you inspiration for um, books to write, paintings to paint, songs to create. I know a lot of artists and musicians get ideas for their projects in dreams. So really pay attention to your dreams. Um, Dreams are a beautiful way to creatively get insight and to creative problem solve. So you might be getting, yeah, different ideas in your dreams. And I would highly recommend keeping a dream journal. That is just going to deepen your connection to dreaming. I try to keep a dream journal as much as I can. And the more I dream journal, the more I write my dreams down every day. That signals to my brain and that signals to my subconscious and unconscious that dreams are really important to me and the insights that I'm getting from the dreams are important to me. And so when I take that time to write down the dreams, that's just like signifying that I hold these dreams as being important and I want to remember them. And so the more that I write my dreams down, the stronger I dream, the stronger I remember my dreams um over the next like days and weeks. So like it's a great way to add the intention that you want to remember more about your dreams, like is just simply the act of when you wake up just writing them down, because it's like really simple. And once we kind of get into our daily routine, our morning routine, we forget more and more of what we dreamt about. Usually, like that's usually what happens. So just by the act of writing things down right away, you're going to remember so much more about what you dreamt about um, in the night, and you're going to signal to your brain that you want to keep remembering more and you want to uncover more of the insights in your dreams. So I strongly recommend, if you can, just jotting down your dreams in the morning before you get out of bed. It's a great habit to get into. Yeah. Let's pull a few more oracles to get any last advice or messages from Isis for you guys. What does group 1 need to know from Isis? Group 1, a message from Isis. Oh, we have the swan, the dragon, and the owl. I love this. This is beautiful energy and just like confirmation of what we were talking about. And we have 3 animals that fly. 3 representations of animals with wings, birds, dragons. They all fly. And this is just like giving me the energy of astral travel with this beautiful owl and dragon. Like dragons don't really, dragons don't exist in our world, but maybe they exist in other dimensions. So I just think there's a lot for you guys to uncover in your dreams and astral. You guys might be astral traveling in your dreams. You might be channeling different dimensions, parallel universes, different lifetimes, like whatever resonates with you. You guys are going on deep spiritual journeys during your dreams right now, perhaps during your meditations, and just during your nightly um, routine. You guys are really tapped into the unseen world. Isis is really guiding you right now during your dream time. There's this secret energy coming from the universe, from the heavens, from just from the night sky. Like there's this sacred energy that you guys are channeling and connecting to during those nightly hours, because you guys definitely are, if you haven't already, you're really tapping into the energy of sight. And that could be third eye activations, that could be, visioning, using your imagination for visualizations during meditation. That could be astral traveling and seeing things that you can't see in this realm. You guys are really tapped into that right now. So definitely keep that dream journal, keep a meditation journal or a visualization journal, like whatever would work for you. Just really pay attention to the spiritual experiences that and the insights and the visions that this group might be getting. You guys have access to a lot of ancient wisdom right now, definitely with your connection to Isis and with the Swan card, graceful transformation. I personally, when I see this card, this is a confirmation that there's artistic talent and creative endeavors that are unfolding and happening, and you guys have a lot of creative talent, like we were talking about. So yeah, use your visioning and your insights right now, maybe for creative endeavors. There's just a lot of this third eye energy being activated. A lot of artistic visions, a lot of spiritual visions in this group. Yeah, this was such a beautiful reading and beautiful energy. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and allowing me to channel this reading for you guys. I really appreciate it. If this reading did resonate with you, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below how it resonated with you. I always love to read the comments. And I really hope to see you in one of my next readings. Hey, group two, if you guys were drawn to the rainbow bismuth as well as the Ishtar card, this is going to be your reading and message from the goddess Ishtar. So, yeah, right away, I'm just really drawn to this beautiful card and the beautiful flowers and all the colors on the card. I think Ishtar wants to speak about fertility and creativity today. Um, and perhaps the cycles of creativity, perhaps the transformation and cycles of life. But let's pull some more tarot cards to get a really clear message from the goddess Ishtar for you guys. What does Ishtar want to speak about for group two? Messages from the goddess for group two, please. Wow. These cards are just kind of jumping out. Okay, so to start off, we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Root of Thunder, Ten of Stones, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Stones, and the Empress. This is very beautiful. I'm just right away being drawn to the rainbows in these three cards right off the bat, and all of these beautiful colors, and you were drawn to the rainbow bismuth. So there is a message here about inspiration and insight. As well, there's a very clear message coming out with the Eight of Cups of letting something go, stepping onto a new path where you feel inspired, a new path where your passions are ignited and you feel like confident and blissful. So I also pulled a few oracle cards from the Sacred Cycle Oracle, and you guys got Waning Gibbous Moon, wow, as well as Return to Source. Okay, beautiful. Again, I'm just really drawn to these beautiful colors and Return to Source. There's this message from Ishtar asking you guys to live a more colorful life. I think recently, perhaps you've been feeling like your life is maybe gray, mundane, things are kind of in a very predictable routine, or perhaps things just haven't been lighting you up in the way that you wished they would. There's this message about reclaiming your joy and reclaiming the ability to be happy and inspired and full of passion and grace and wonder again. Ishtar really wants you guys to let something go. Actually, both of these cards talk about letting something go. What is something that you guys maybe have been holding on to for too long and you are ready to release? There's something that wants to be released because we have waning gibbous moon. So this is the cycle of the moon right after full, when we start to um release, when we start to let go of that full moon. So the energy starts to wane, something starts to release. There's this energy of maybe returning to the void space, returning to the space of emptiness so that you can refill your space with wonder, curiosity, joyful, insightful inspiration, that kind of energy. I think there's something that you guys have been holding on to for too long and it's draining your happiness. It's draining yeah, it's just really draining your joy. That's just really how I'm feeling. And then Ishtar wants to speak about starting something new, going in a new direction, letting something go to start something new, letting something, perhaps die back so you have the space and you have the creative energy with Empress and Seven of Wands to start something new with a blank slate. Um, we do have 10 of Stones, so this could be talking about a job. Maybe this is a career or a job that you've been kind of stuck in. Maybe it's a 9 to 5 that you don't really like, but you've been staying there because, the pay is decent and they have benefits. But really in your heart, there's a business idea or a creative idea that you really want to be putting your heart and your soul into. Maybe you want to start your own business. Maybe you want to start to put yourself out there in a creative way, being a dancer, a singer, an artist. Maybe there's just something that you need to leave behind so you can start down this beautiful new path. Um, so take that example, how it resonates. It's going to be different for everyone, but that might just give you a little bit of insight into what Ishtar is asking you guys to release so you can create something new and more beautiful and more colorful. There's just this energy of there needs to be a rebirth in your life, a new springtime, a new blossoming of ideas and blossoming of joy and creativity. I just keep picking up the energy of like joy and passion and what you feel inspired by. So yeah, let's pull a few more oracle cards to get more information for you guys. A message from the goddess Ishtar, please, for group 2. A message from the goddess Ishtar. What does the goddess Ishtar want to speak about? And yeah, I'm just hearing like fertility and abundance as well. So you might be worried about letting something go, but Ishtar is saying that the energy of fertility and abundance is with you. Don't be afraid to let something go because something new and better will be taking its place. So we have the Hare with strength, the Swan card with graceful transformation, Flamingo, and Honeybee. Okay, so this is very beautiful. Okay, I'm getting a few different messages right away. Again, we have 2 representations of beautiful blossoms and flowers in the Hare card and the Honeybee card. I think this is Ishtar again confirming that you guys have the energy of fertility and abundance and renewal in springtime in your energy field. And it's definitely, Ishtar is really letting you know that it is the right time for a rebirth and for you guys to have this beautiful blossoming in your life. With Flamingo and Swan, we have these 2 water birds. I am getting one message about perhaps this is a matter of your heart. Perhaps Ishtar is speaking about a relationship that is ready to be released and let go. Take it that as it resonates with you. It might be a work relationship because we do have Honeybee, and Honeybee is very associated with hard work. And yeah, working hard. I'm getting the energy of colleagues. Perhaps something in your work environment is ready to be let go. Perhaps you are ready to put that 2 weeks in and find something new and better. Perhaps it's a relationship that has been needing to end for a really long time. Perhaps there's a person in your love life or in your friends, or like I was saying, colleague. I think there could be a person that you are ready to let go of. Maybe they have been draining and pulling on your energy too much, and Ishtar is saying now is the time to release that, and something new and better and more fulfilling will take its place. Whether that's a friendship or a romantic partner, I definitely feel like something more abundant will be stepping in as you release the energy that you're being asked to release. And that's going to be different for everyone here. Again, with strength, I am just feeling like this decision to let something go, it might require a lot of inner strength, but it's definitely strength that you have. And you have the support from the unseen and from the energies and the goddesses to release what needs to be releasing. And this card also says take time to make clear decisions, bring awareness and light to the situation. So definitely, I see you guys really making a big decision and choice right now, whether it's the choice of changing careers or the choice to end a relationship or a friendship. There's definitely the energy that this is a big decision. Take the time you need, trust your intuition, trust you have the inner strength to make the right choice. Follow where your emotions are really leading you and what your intuition is really telling you at this time. And we also do have the Swan card, Graceful Transformation. Soften your heart and find your flow. Often when I feel the Swan card, I get the energy of artistic talent and artistic endeavors, and we do have Seven of Wands. So I think there is great strength in your creative ability right now. And that is going to resonate differently with everyone here. But you really have the energy of fertility, creativity, abundance. Just like this beautiful Empress card, you have the beautiful energy of fertility in your energy field right now. You're really supported by the goddess Ishtar, you're supported by nature, you're supported by the energy of fertility and abundance. So, whatever you want to create in your life, whether that is an artistic project, whether that is manifesting a new career, manifesting new friends, partnerships, manifesting a new home, a new group of neighbors, friends, like whatever it is that you've been wanting to create, you have the energy from the universe supporting you guys. You are very abundant and fertile right now. So, really just meditate on what needs releasing and meditate on where you want to direct this creative energy. Because there's this beautiful blossoming in springtime coming to you guys, group two. It's going to be colorful, blissful, full of joy and passion. And that's the energy that you guys are really needing right now. So, yeah, that's the message from Ishtar for you guys. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Please like and subscribe if you guys did like this reading. And leave me a comment about how this resonated with you in the comments below. I always love reading them. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And I sincerely hope to see you in one of my next readings. Hey, group three. If you guys were drawn to the Amazonite crystal as well as the Venus card, this is going to be a reading. Let's see what the goddess Venus or Aphrodite has for you today. What message does she have for you? Um, right away, you being drawn to this card, I feel like there is an ancient energy that wants to connect to you guys, the ancient divine feminine. This representation of this goddess was actually found in a cave in France and is about 25,000 years old. This is a representation of a bison horn with 12 or 13 notches carved onto it. So the archaeologists have speculated that this representation is speaking about the connection of women, fertility, and the moon cycles of the menstrual cycle. So I'm just feeling a strong connection to an ancient goddess, an ancient energy, ancient divine feminine wisdom is wanting to come and speak today. Yeah, let's get more information and more cards. We're going to get some tarot cards for you guys from the goddess Venus and this ancient energy. What does group 3 need to know right now from the goddess? Group 3. Energy for group 3. Okay. Okay, we have the Flower of Wands, Harvest of Thunder, the Seed of Stones, Two of Stones, the Lovers, Six of Thunder. We also have the Eight of Cups. Wow, this is really beautiful energy. I'm feeling a strong connection to the Earth goddess, the ancient Mother Earth energy, the sacred divine feminine energy and energy of creation here on Earth. I feel like you're very connected to nature, very connected to different animals, very connected to the ancient divine feminine with the Six of Thunder. I feel like there's a message for honoring yourself with Lovers and Six of Thunder next to each other. I feel like this ancient goddess, this ancestral Venus, Aphrodite energy is speaking about love, self love, deepening your relationship with yourself, with your intuition, with your own inner feminine energy. I'm getting the energy as well of nourishing your body, nourishing your emotions, and just really caretaking for yourself right now. Using that mothering, nurturing energy that all humans have and really focusing on yourself right now. I also pulled a few oracle cards from the Sacred Cycles Oracle. And let's see what you guys got. You have, ooh, the Bear Spirit, as well as the Winter card. This is awesome. Yes, strong energy from the ancient mother goddess, the ancestral Venus. I'm just gonna say Venus, Aphrodite. There's a strong message for you guys to tend to your sacred boundaries, hold your heart in great care, nurture your heart space, nurture your emotional body. And honestly, there's a strong message with Bear and Winter about resting and relaxing. A strong message to retreat to your cave, to find your center, to find your connection to the deep, ancient, feminine energy that resides within everyone. You're being called to connect to that deep yin energy. And perhaps you do feel very connected to it. And this is a confirmation that now you're being led even deeper. I see you guys as being a group of people very connected to your own sacred feminine energy. And I think now there is like a call to deepen it further, to go deeper, to go to the next level of this connection, to honor it further, because I feel like there's this initiation energy. There is this calling that I'm picking up on to go deeper into the mysteries of the ancient feminine. Perhaps studying cave art, studying the ancient Ice Age art of Venus figures, as they are called, because we don't actually know what the humans that created them actually were calling them. But there is this whole world of, you could say, ancient goddess worship. There's this whole Ice Age world of art around female figures, cave art around bears and the female form. So if that feels interesting to you, perhaps maybe doing a little research into that, into ancient goddesses, like from the Ice Age or just from 5,000 years ago, anything like that could be really inspiring for you guys. I am just really being drawn to this deep mothering energy that's coming out today in this group. We have the bear, we have the beautiful representation of Venus. There's just so much love and nurturing and this mothering energy coming through in this reading. And I think the message, it lies in you guys caring for, loving yourself, caring for all aspects of yourself, really pouring into your own cup. Perhaps you're the type of person that takes care of other people, and sometimes you don't have the energy to care for yourself, maybe, or you always are helping other people, caring for others. Maybe you are a mother yourself. Maybe you are about to be a mother for the first time. Perhaps you're about to be a father for the first time, or perhaps you are, or perhaps you already have a family, and that's why this energy is coming out and being spoken about. If you chose this pile, you're very connected to nurturing, mothering, and caring for people. And I see a need to direct some energy back to yourself, nourish yourself, take care of yourself. Make some time for resting, making some time to relax, rejuvenate, try new things that bring you a sense of ease and joy and restfulness. Maybe you've never done a face mask, or like maybe you've never taken a spa day. Maybe you've never done some therapeutic art. Whatever it is, I'm hearing Reiki, like maybe you've never had Reiki or acupuncture and you have been kind of feeling nudged to try a healing or relaxing modality that you've never tried before. I'm picking up this energy of perhaps trying something new for yourself, doing something for you, taking time out for yourself in whatever way resonates with you. Definitely take some energy to redirect your love and care and nurturing vibes back to yourself. I see your energy as very strong, motherly, mature, nurturing. And I just see that either way of your, doesn't matter how you self identify, I'm just picking up that energy in your energy field. And yeah, the message of taking some time for you guys to have some relaxation and retreat from the world and maybe pull back from your responsibilities a little bit, retreat into your cave so you can find some self nurturing and self care there. That's how I'm really feeling, a strong message of resting and relaxing, and yeah, trying new ways of resting and relaxing. Let's pull some more cards, oracle cards, to get any more information that we need to know for you guys. Group 3, messages from the goddess of Venus for group 3. What do we need to know? Messages for group 3. What do we need to know for group 3? We have the ego with ancestral healing. Wow. We have penguin with diamond light activation. We have frog, stepping into your power. We have flamingo with unity heart. Okay, so this is beautiful. I'm getting some more downloads and information just right away. So much information, actually. Okay, so right away with flamingo, unity heart, you're being called to work on collective healing. So I didn't pick this up earlier in the reading, but I think you're being asked so deeply to focus on your own self care because you guys are working on collective healing in some way. And it could link into ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. And I think you're doing deep work on healing, and you're doing deep work to heal the collective, to heal the ancestral generational trauma that you may carry. You are doing deep work to perhaps heal the environment, heal nature, heal the earth in some way. So take that as it resonates. But there's a deep, deep message about you guys are helping to heal your ancestral trauma, as well as you guys are really helping heal the collective. And I'm getting that energy strongly through this card right now because whales are an extremely nurturing, mothering animal. They have deep relationships with their young. They're very centered on nurturing and caring their young. And whales swim to the depths of the ocean. So I think you guys are just deepening your work on collective healing. And that starts by healing yourself. So you're being called, and the goddess, this ancient goddess, was coming out because there's this message about you healing yourself, because you doing that work is actually healing the collective and healing your ancestral wounds. So that is just a very powerful message, and the work that you're doing is very powerful, and it's really time to honor yourself, create that sacred space for yourself, and allow yourself to embark on this healing journey, because you're not just helping yourself, you're really helping others. You're helping your ancestors before, who came before you, to heal, and you are helping ancestors that will be here in the future to heal as well, because when you heal patterns, that will reverberate out through time and space, that will vibrate through the dimensions of time and space, and you will be helping the past heal, and you will be helping yourself heal in the present as well as the future heal as well. We also have the penguin with diamond light activation. Light activations and new energies are coming your way. Be open to receive and welcome them in. And I feel like this is really speaking about the new energies that are coming to you guys for deeper healing. We also have frog with stepping into your power. Don't take a back seat in your story. It's time to step up. Yeah, it's really time for you guys to have your moment of healing, your moment of rest and relaxation, your moment of maybe like reclaiming yourself and your sovereignty, reclaiming your power, reclaiming who you are and everything you have to offer the world. And yeah, this green is just giving me this energy of a deep healing is occurring. So really take care of yourself right now. Do what you need to do to heal your emotional, spiritual, physical, and mental energies. Take some time out and try some new things to bring relaxation and rest and just rejuvenation, because you're really doing deep work right now on collective healing. So this is the beautiful energy. I really honor you and I honor your journey, because this is deep work and it takes a lot, and it's really commendable that you guys have been on this path. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below which one you chose. I always love to read the comments. I really hope to see you in one of my next readings. And thank you guys so much for being here today.